on a short virtual journey. You're a video gamer. Now, I know some of you have to suspend disbelief at this point, but come with me. You've really got into it recently. The new consoles, the multi-core PCs, amazing graphics, high-order AI, real physics, and sound that is astounding. With a 7.1 surround sound system, it produces an immersion in the game that is absolutely captivating. Problem is, you don't have a 7.1 sound system. Well, you don't actually have a 5.1 sound system. If you did, you probably wouldn't be able to set it up properly in that little room you call your own. And in fact, most of the time, you're actually playing a game over headphones, because at 2 in the morning you don't want to share the joy around. So how does this great 7.1 audio sound over headphones? 2 words, bloody terrible. It's in the head, it's around the head, it's mushed up stereo at best, and it really breaks the sense of immersion in the game. So much so that a lot of you turn it off rather than suffer it. So what's the difference to listening to the sound that's coming from a loudspeaker or one that's coming from a headphone? And it turns out that this thing, the floppy bit on the side of your head, the outer ear, filters the sound as it goes into the ear, and your brain uses that information to generate your perception of sound actually outside your head. So when you put a headphone on it, it disrupts that normal filtering and you hear the sound inside your head. Now, of course, we can compensate for that because we can filter the sound before it goes through the headphones, so it copies what's going on, and then bingo, you hear the sound outside your head. And indeed, one can do that. But there's a real problem here. People's outer ears, the way that you filter the sound, is as individualised as a fingerprint. So my audio profile probably won't work for someone else. It's an individualisation problem. So that's what personal audio solved. We found ways in which we can individualise your auditory profile and your listening experience. So when you buy your next AAA title game, you come to the Personal Audio website, you put your headphones on, and you interact with the audio tuning engine, which then works out what your personal audio profile is. We call this My Ears, and after you've paid for this wonderful, subscribed to this wonderful service, that ends up down on your hard drive, so that when you boot up your AAA game, it knows it's the My Ears filters there, and it renders for you over headphones gorgeous 7.1 surround sound. There are more than 320 million video gamers active today, and 32 million of you are hardcore gamers. That means you pay more than 28 hours a week, that you're early adopters of new tech, that you contribute more than 70% of the industry revenue. You're highly connected, you're clan-like, you're highly viral, and in fact, you would spend hours tuning your games rig so that you can save a few milliseconds in response time. They're very immersive about, very discerning about what makes a game immersive. Personal is the only one who can do this profiling. They have some patents and some well-protected secrets, how the special source works. And also got some great partners. They've got the world's most successful game audio engine that's in more than 75% of AAA titles. So come January 1, your new title will work straight out of the box. And they've also got some pretty cool tools to cover the rest of the stuff. They've got a serious R&D pipeline. They're promising 3D surround sound, sounds above you and below you, which you can't get with a surround sound system. So there's lots of good reasons to be going back to their website again and again. In fact, it's all so cool that you've just emailed Blizzard support to say how bummed you are that My Ears is yet not integrated into the World of Warcraft client. Okay, maybe that's a few weeks away, and you and the other 19 million Warcraft players will just have to wait a little bit longer.